Finally, the court order for Kody to return Janelle and Meri's property deeds. Janelle Brown is waiting for a court ruling to build a new home. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has begun a new journey after leaving North Carolina. She was Kody Brown's second wife, following Meri Brown. Kody also married Kody and Robyn Brown to expand their family. However, he began to neglect his first 3 wives after forming a closer bond with Robyn. The Brown family faced hardships during the pandemic, leading Janelle to end her relationship. Now the Sister Wives season 19 stars in a land dispute with Kody over a share of Coyote Pass. Janelle, along with Meri, is considering taking legal action to secure her rightful share of the property. Although the new baby provided more reasons for Janelle to stay in North Carolina, she recently left the state. In her Instagram story, Janelle recently posted a video of snowy trees, revealing that she had temporarily left for Utah. She mentioned that she was in Utah for a couple of days to visit her sister and attend her nephew's wedding. Janelle didn't provide details about the duration of her stay in Utah, but she appeared excited to be back in the state, where she had spent a significant part of her adult life. After leaving Kody, Janelle planned to change her life completely. At the beginning of 2025, she announced her intention to remove herself from all the negative situations. Janelle also appeared committed to advancing her career and becoming the most successful version of herself. Her recent trip to Utah seems to align with her goals of detoxing. She appears genuinely happy to be in Utah, indicating she is visiting her sister by choice. The Sister Wives cast member is likely looking forward to her nephew's wedding, which will undoubtedly bring her a lot of joy. Janelle has been spending a lot of time traveling and enjoying her life. Earlier in 2025, she went on a cruise trip and had a good time with her loved ones. Janelle debunked all the negative rumors about her friendship with Kody by posting photos of her. Now that Janelle is back in Utah, there is a strong possibility that she will meet her former sister wife again. If she does, she will likely post an update on social media. After all, fans of Janelle and Kody enjoy watching them together. Janelle's trip to Utah will refresh her mind and keep her motivated. Although her detox appears to be going well, she is still facing some challenges in her personal life. Janelle is highly involved in her new businesses and has experienced various ups and downs while running her successful t-shirt brand and Tata Farms. She previously shared her sadness over losing one of her chickens. It's heartwarming to see Janelle take some time off her busy schedule to relax in Utah. Sister Wives fans eagerly await the outcome of her possible legal battle with Kody for the Coyote Pass land. Maybe the Sister Wives viewers were not supposed to see these strange things in the background. Or maybe they left things out on display intentionally. You know, maybe Kody and the women staged it, so fans would have something to talk about. It is one way to keep them interested in seeing what's going on in their lives. It happened to all of the Sister Wives spouses: Kody, Meri Brown, Janelle, Robyn, and Kody Brown. So maybe it's not a mistake that we see these things. Instead, it is possible they planted the stuff there. After all, it's all about the ratings to keep the money coming in. Once Kody and the 4 women moved to Vegas, we got to see a lot more. That's when their stuff spread out over 4 houses, because they each had a bigger place. Then we saw even more of this once they moved to Flagstaff. In Las Vegas, you remember Robyn, Meri, Kody, and Janelle Brown each had a nice big house. They all lived on the same cul-de-sac, making it easy for Kody to make his marital rounds. Fans spotted some stranger stuff when they filmed in the Vegas homes of the Sister Wives brides. In case you didn't know, the production crew that works on Sister Wives go through each house, and they make a sweep of the place that they're going to film before they roll the cameras. They have to make sure that logos aren't showing on food or products. It's to make sure they avoid any copyright issues. So, production will do pre-checks at Janelle, Kody, Meri's, and Robyn's places. They don't just walk in the door with cameras and immediately start filming. That's not how it works. There's all kinds of pre-production they go through. They remove photos of friends or family members who didn't sign consent to be seen on the show. Then they don't need to blur a bunch of stuff out. You will still see blurring where they miss some stuff, but basically most of the stuff that you see has been approved by production to appear in the scenes, and obviously approved by Kody and whatever wife's home they were in when filming. That means anything spotted is either an intentional choice to be on display or, I don't know, neglect. You know? Or they didn't realize it would cause drama. Usually though, I feel like Kody and the wives are intentionally stirring drama for ratings, and Robyn's house in particular catches fans' eyes for things they've spotted in the background over the seasons. But all the wives have had little things caught on camera, stuff they may not want seen by viewers. As a busy working from home sister wife, Meri's usually pretty organized, almost to a fault, and I think it helps she has only one kid, so there's not a tornado of messiness in her house. But in one episode, fans were quick to note, and I'm going to show you right here, that Kody's first wife had let a mess run wild in her kitchen just as they came in to film. I'm assuming Meri's kitchen usually looks neat, so when it shows up on film looking messy, fans notice. Janelle has been one babbling clutter for a while, but I will say in her defense, she has 6 kids with Kody, so it's no wonder things could get out of hand now and then and things pile up. Janelle's living room had a corner pile high with clutter, and heck, it might not have even been her stuff. It may just have been a pile of stuff that she was keeping for some of the kids because she has such a wide age range of kids. Kody's second wife also has been moving into increasingly smaller spaces over the years, but even when Janelle was in a bigger home, her bedroom wasn't safe from being a catch-all for clutter. But you know, we've all been there, right? After sister wives Robyn Brown's disappoint about monogamy, I'm convinced Kody will seek another wife. After hearing about sister wives Robyn Brown lament about the loss of polygamy, I'm convinced she and Kody Brown will seek another wife. But is that what's best for them? Sister Wives Season 19 ran from September 2024 to February 2025 and aired 20 episodes. Season 19 was quite different from previous seasons, as the Brown family was in pieces. Christine Brown left Kody in November 2021, with Janelle Brown following suit in December 2022. Meri was the last of the original wives to leave, making her departure from Kody in January 2023. Each of the wives found Kody's marriage to Robyn exhibit favoritism, especially when it came to how Kody used his time during the COVID-19 pandemic. Robyn, for her part, has been hurt and upset by the loss of the plural family they spent more than a decade building, while Kody put the blame on everyone else. "Blame yourself if I don't love you," was his motto. In Season 19, Christine got married, Meri officially moved on, and Janelle moved to North Carolina. This left Robyn gutted about not having sister wives anymore, while I saw Kody seem resolved about monogamy. Kody has stated repeatedly that he was never in love with Meri, Christine, or Janelle. He gushes about how Robyn is his true love, and that she is his priority and everything he's ever wanted, at the expense of everyone else's feelings. I've watched Kody reconcile the loss of his plural family by slamming his exes for not staying while simultaneously berating them as women who were never right for him. I think Kody is compensating internally over the loss of his polygamous dream by fully leaning into monogamy with Robyn. Though surprised, I see Kody happy in monogamy. Robyn joined the Brown family not only because she had love at first sight with Kody, but because she wanted to live in a large and supportive family and community. Though not being raised in polygamy herself, Robyn said she valued the sisterhood involved with polygamy, even though she never formed a close connection to any of the wives other than Meri. I've noticed that Robyn often brought up her discontent at the loss of a plural family throughout Season 19 and consistently asked Kody if there was a chance of reconnection with Janelle or Meri, which I thought was telling. Sister Wives Season 20 is slated to premiere in spring 2025. In a preview clip shown at the end of the finale of Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn and Kody were filmed out to dinner as Robyn asked Kody, "Do you ever sit there and feel you wish we were in a plural relationship?" Then Robyn expanded on her feelings during an interview. "I see it's become overtly obvious that Kody will do anything to make Robyn happy. With Robyn feeling unfulfilled in a monogamous lifestyle while he is at peace with it, I think Kody will cave and the pair will explore courting someone for plural marriage. Robyn is hanging on to the past, and I've watched Kody feel this. I believe in an effort to appease Robyn, Kody will relent and become more open to the idea of living polygamously again. It's clear to me that Kody has proven that he can't be a good husband in the matrix of plural marriage. Even if Kody and Robyn open themselves up to polygamy again, I don't see Kody changing his ways to cater to a new wife over spending time with Robyn. Polygamy broke Kody's long-standing marriages, and his love for Robyn played a huge part in this. I see Kody and Robyn discussing the topic at length in the upcoming season, and perhaps deciding to pursue it at the behest of Robyn. However, I don't think it will go well because Sister Wives Kody is now a happy monogamist. Kody will try to make Robyn happy, but he has not fully healed from the demise of his polygamous dreams, so pursuing other relationships could be disastrous. Meri's talking about her past amid new life update after Kody split. I'm convinced that the version of Sister Wives star Janelle Brown I'm seeing in 2025 is the strongest the reality TV star has ever been as she continues to share exciting life updates after her split with Kody Brown. The show about Kody, his 4 wives, and their combined 18 children explored his life as a polygamist and the challenges that came along with it. While Kody's currently left with only 1 wife, the show continues to explore his dynamic with Janelle Brown, Janelle Brown, and Kody Brown, who are also trying to move on with new partners and families. Kody and his first wife, Meri, married in 1990. She was just 19 at the time, and it took Meri 33 years to finally end the relationship. Meri had agreed to polygamy without knowing what the future had in store for her and Kody. Over time, Meri noticed her husband growing distant from her. It led to Meri getting catfished on social media when she was dealing with loneliness. Meri was confused and heartbroken since she had been legally divorced from Kody in 2014, but she had to take the final step. Meri knew it was the end of an era. After parting ways with Kody, Meri has become more outspoken about her personal journey. She recently shared a revealing Instagram post that sheds light on her transformation. Reflecting on her upbringing in a plural family in 1970s Utah with a father in law enforcement, she wrote, "He must provide for his family. Silence is required." Meri's message detailed the struggles of growing up in polygamy and the burden of secrecy. Now, rejecting that lifestyle, Meri has declared she's no longer staying quiet. She boldly stated, "I'm worthy of being heard," marking a powerful shift in her voice and perspective. Meri shared an Instagram story about her bed and breakfast business, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, getting an upgrade. She shared a photo of the interior, showcasing a painted wall and wooden drawer cabinet. She captioned the post, "Things are finally happening around here," signaling that progress is underway, and she's ready to give her business a good look. While Meri didn't reveal specific details about her plans for Lizzie's Heritage Inn, she suggested that the inn would be reopening soon, following its temporary closure in August 2024. Meri's post hints at exciting changes ahead, although she has kept the full scope of the renovations under wraps. The business was temporarily closed in August 2024 to allow for renovations. Unfortunately, it took Meri some time to begin working on her plans. However, her latest update suggests that she is now ready to move forward with the renovations and reopen her business. Her breathing new life into a dormant project shows that Meri is also ready to revitalize her own life, which may have reached a point of stagnancy and needed a fresh start with all things new. As Meri learns to focus on her own well-being, she's grown progressively stronger over the years, and is learning to be assertive. She's been transparent about her goal to live authentically and prioritize her happiness. This journey has led her to explore new relationships, including spending Christmas with a mystery man, someone who I'm certain is an upgrade from Kody. This new phase in the Sister Wives star's life has only been possible after she stepped out of the spiritual union and decided to become independent while moving on from Kody and expressing her empowerment through Worthy Up. You have to earn their love back. Christine blasted Kody for trying to silence their kids, as he made questionable parenting decisions about Peyton and other Brown kids. Christine Brown from Sister Wives has accused her former husband, Kody Brown, of being a terrible husband and father. Kody began his journey as a polygamous man in the 90s, marrying Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. He embraced the role of a polygamous patriarch, trying his best to uphold his faith by building a family with each wife. Over the years, Kody had 1 child with Meri, 6 children with Janelle, and 6 children with Christine. In 2010, he married his 4th and youngest wife, Robyn Brown, with whom he had 2 children. Kody was a good father figure for his children when they were young. However, as they grew older, things changed, resulting in family arguments and disagreements. Over the years, Kody became disconnected from several of his children. He had conflicts with Janelle's adult sons, Gabriel and Garrison Brown, during the COVID-19 pandemic because they didn't follow his pandemic guidelines. Additionally, Kody lost touch with his daughter, Madison Brush, and several others after they moved out of the family's home. As of 2025, Kody is only close to the children he shares with Robyn. Kody broke up with Christine, Janelle, and Meri between Sister Wives seasons 17 and 18. He then entered a monogamous relationship with his wife, Robyn, and stopped interacting with his exes a lot. Over the years, Meri, Janelle, and Christine have publicly criticized Kody, accusing him of being an irresponsible and unsupportive partner and father. In 2023, Kody and Christine's son, Kody Brown, shared some shocking details in a YouTube interview with John Yates, alleging that Kody tried to control many of his children by leveraging the Sister Wives contract and adding custom stipulations that benefited him. Kody claimed that Kody was trying to convince the higher-ups at the network to include new clauses in the contract. He alleged that Kody was trying to put it in our contracts that we are not allowed to say anything negative about him on our platforms. Kody also mentioned that Kody disagreed with Christine about this issue, as she was opposed to controlling their children. He claimed, "He's trying to say, your children can't say anything bad about me." Kody concluded his statement by claiming that Kody didn't want any of his kids to speak negatively about him online. Kody's anger issues likely played a significant role in his lack of communication with many of his children. As the Brown family's children matured, they became more independent, a transition that Kody struggled to come to terms with. He perceived his kids expressing their opinions as a form of disobedience, which only fueled his anger. Kody always strived to maintain authority within the household, but as his sons reached adulthood and began asserting themselves, there were conflicts. In 2022, Kody's son, Kody, posted a TikTok video alluding to his father's mindset. He said, "Any man of the house that has to say, 'I am the man of the house,' is no true man of the house." Kody suggested that Kody may have expected his family members to treat him like a king and indicated that his father couldn't truly be the man of the house if he had to remind others of it. It appears that Kody's impatience with his kids and quick temper played a role in why many of his kids didn't respect him. Initially, Kody had close relationships with most of his children, particularly his daughters with Christine and Janelle. However, over time, things changed as he made controversial decisions that caused his daughters to lose respect for him. Madison, Kody, and Janelle's eldest daughter, was deeply disappointed by Kody's disregard for boundaries and his anger problems. After getting married, she distanced herself from her father, and their relationship wasn't as close as it once was. Kody's relationship with his daughter, Janelle Brown, became strained after he decided not to be there for her scoliosis surgery. He chose to quarantine himself during the COVID-19 pandemic, deeming travel too risky. Additionally, Kody's decision to give his children with Robyn more expensive Christmas gifts caused controversy and led many other kids to lose some respect for him. In 2023, Kody's daughter, Janelle Brown, said that she had issues with her father after witnessing his behavior on TV. She noted, "In person, my dad's sweet to me now." However, she added that she still tends to dislike him a little bit whenever she watches the show. Kody's problems with his kids may have stemmed from his unsuccessful relationships with Janelle, Meri, and Christine. Nevertheless, he remains optimistic that his kids will eventually reconcile with him and welcome him back into their lives. In the most recent season, the TLC star confessed that he desired a closer relationship with his kids and was waiting for them to initiate contact. Meanwhile, Robyn argued that Kody should take the first step towards reconciliation, even if it means he has to show up at their doors and insist on talking to them. While Robyn has expressed some controversial opinions in the past, her suggestion that Kody should be camping outside his kids' homes to talk to them is truly beneficial. She understands that her husband may never take the initiative on his own. She recognizes that the kids are still young, and she wants her husband to take the first step in reconciling with each of them. Kody can't rely on his kids to make peace, as they are all young adults with busy lives. The Sister Wives star will need to motivate himself to re-establish contact with his children.